island of New Zealand. It's about 500 kilometers south of where I normally live. A bit colder down here too this time of year. And also today in New Zealand, we changed to what's called summer daylight saving time, which means we put the clocks forward 1 hour. So now the time difference between me in New Zealand and you in Hanoi is now 6 hours. It was 5 hours before, now it's 6 hours. And we do that to take advantage of the extra daylight that we start to get at this time of year. So it means it's a little bit darker in the morning first thing, but it's lighter later at night. So it means when the temperature starts to get a bit warmer, people can stay outside later at night and do things outside. If you want to play tennis, ride your bike, have a barbecue, you can do that kind of thing. Okay. Paula, I could only see your forehead. Paula? Hi, Paula.
Paula, con để lại chỉnh lại cái đi, cái camera đi. Nhìn thấy mỗi cái đầu, cái mỏm đầu không thì nhìn làm gì? Bật là để chỉnh lại vị trí xem nào.
Hi.
Hi, Paula. How are
con
you?
để cái mặt tại sao nhìn thấy mỗi một cái mỏm đầu thì nhìn cái gì? Chỉnh lại. Chưa nhìn được.
I can only see the top of your head, Paula.
Đừng để nói nhiều
Can
thế.
you pull your camera down a bit, please? Hi, Zung-ha. How are you?
Chưa được, là nhìn thấy mỗi một cái lông mày thôi. Đừng làm thế. Mất lịch sự.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Okay, it's good. Almost everyone's got their cameras on. Hakan, can you turn your camera on, please? That's great. That's much better.
Okay.
Great. Good to see you all. Okay, let's get started. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. Once I can get rid of this pop-up that suddenly appeared on my screen for some reason, go away. That's better. Okay, and let's take a look at what we're doing today. Okay, can everyone see this list of what we're going to do today in our group lesson? Yes, can you see it, Mrs. Ha?
Yes, I can see very well.
Great.
Very
Good. So you can see it, everyone else can.
Yes.
Okay, so just a reminder before we start the lesson that you can see my email address there, ricky43@outlook.com. So you're more than welcome anytime if you have any English question, any question about the lesson or any English question in general, drop me an email anytime and I'm happy to answer it. So we're going to start off today with a quick speaking exercise. Would you rather be the richest person in the world or live forever, and why? So we'll start off, Paula. Hello, Paula.
Yeah.
Yep, you're first.
Yeah, I would rather be the richest person in the world.
And why?
Because I think that I can enjoy myself and go on holidays and buy whatever I like. Because live forever, I think it would be so boring.
That's true. Okay. Tung Van, I didn't see, is Tung Van here? I didn't see you.
Yeah,
She's not here.
Yeah.
I didn't see her either. Okay. Zung-ha. Hi, Zung-ha.
Hi.
Hi. Would you rather go back into the past to meet your ancestors or go forward into the future and meet your great-great-grandchildren?
I think I would rather go forward into the future and meet my great-grandchildren.
Yes, why? Why is that?
Because I want to look forward to the future and don't want to look into the past and to let my ancestor to rest in peace.
Okay. Okay. So good English, Zung-ha. Just remember to keep using the personal pronoun, to keep saying I. So I would rather go forward into the future than look forward into the past. And I want to just keep, you have to keep using the personal pronoun, okay? When you're talking about this sort of thing, you have to keep saying I would rather, I want to do this, I want to do that, okay? That's good. Okay, who's next? Michael. richest person in the world or live forever?
I would choose the richest person in the world because the internal would be a gift and also a punishment. Because living internal punishment is getting every pain in my life. My road of it. And the
Okay.
good thing about it, I can have infinite time to learn and do stuff in that.
You would have time to learn stuff if you could live forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good reason to to live forever, but you would rather be the richest person in the world. Is that right?
I would rather
Or not?
get more. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd rather do that than live forever. Okay. Tone, are you here?
Not here.
Not here yet. Okay. Hakan.
Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
Hakan. So go back into the past to meet your ancestors or forward into the future to meet your great-great-grandchildren.
Right. Yeah, I will choose go into the future and meet my great grandchildren
Yeah, why is that?
because maybe I will know that what I have done in the future.
Sorry, you know that's what you have done in the future? Doesn't quite make sense.
For my
Can you-
great-grandchildren. For my great-grandchildren. Yeah, I
Mm,
forgot that.
right. So give me the sentence again, please, Hakan.
Yeah, I will know what I have done maybe for my great-grandchildren.
I will know what I have done. That's good. Good use of tenses. Yep. Okay, that's good. Okay. Galkan. Galkan. Is Galkan there?
I'm here.
Okay. Hi, Galkan. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay. Richest person in the world or live forever, Galkan?
Can you read to me?
Yeah, you can see on the screen what I'm asking you. Would you rather be the richest person in the world or would you rather live forever?
I would rather
Sorry, which one? I can't hear, Galkan. Sorry, which one would you rather do?
I would rather be the richest person
Richest person in the world. Why is that, Galkan? Why?
because I can do anything I want.
You can do anything you want. Yep.
But live forever, I must see my family. If my family dead, if
Maybe you could change that sentence a little bit, Galkan. So you would what? You would miss your family? Is that what you're saying to me?
I must see my family or my friend. Go to bed.
Okay, sorry, Galkan. Your internet connection isn't very good. I can't quite hear you very well. So sorry about that. But I heard the first part, which was fine, about being the richest person in the world. Okay, Kian. Hello, Kian.
Kiên
Are you
ơi. No thì not yet. Okay.
Kian, not yet? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Viet Linh. I know Viet Linh's here because I saw you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Viet Linh.
Yes.
How are you? How are you?
It could be better. The day could be better.
You could be better. Why? What's wrong? What's happened?
I'm feeling very sleepy right now.
Okay. Well, I hope this will help wake you up. So go back into the past to meet your ancestors, go forward into the future and meet your great-great-grandchildren. Which would you rather do?
I would rather go forward into the future and meet my great-great-grandchildren because in that way I could see if in the future the uh, living condition will improve or decrease or not.
Okay, living conditions have improved. Okay, is the way you say that. And what was the second part of that sentence?
Or will it decrease?
Or will it decrease? Isn't quite right. Or will it have got worse, you would say.
Oh, okay.
Or will it have got worse? Worse
Yeah.
is the word to use in this sentence, not decrease, okay?
Yes.
Or will it have got worse? Okay, thanks, Viet Lin. Okay, Hunam.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Hello. I'm a bit off.
You're a bit off too. What, are you tired as well?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, all
A
right.
bit sleepy.
Okay, all right. Hopefully this will help wake you up a little bit. Richest person in the world or live forever, Hunam?
I would rather be the richest person in the world.
Yes,
Because
why?
I want to use all the money to do a lot of things rather
Yes.
than just living forever and can help anything.
Okay, sorry, what was the last part of your sentence, Hunam?
I would rather use my money to
Yes.
help people rather
Yes.
than just living forever and do nothing to help.
And do nothing to help. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Good English. That was perfect English sentence. Okay. I think live forever mightn't be so bad, I think, if you could choose the age that you stayed at forever. For example, no one wants to live to be 1,000 years old if you look like you're 1,000 years, I think. But if maybe you could, what would be the best age to stay forever? Maybe 30? 30, I think. Maybe 30 would be a good age. And if you could stay maybe 30 years old forever, it wouldn't be so bad. But if you got to the age of 70, then you had to be 70 forever, wouldn't be so good. Okay, thank you for taking part in that. That was just to warm you up. We're going to do one of these at the beginning of each lesson from now on, just to get you talking. So, looking at the sheet in front of you, the next thing we're going to do is the speaking topic. Today, 1 minute, all right? The last couple of weeks, we've been doing 2 minutes. So today, 1 minute on this subject. If you couldn't live in Vietnam, what's one other country in the world you'd like to live in? So as usual, you should write down 1 or 2 points, 1 or 2 words, sorry, for each point you want to make, and also to have a final sentence that brings your talk to a neat and tidy conclusion. Okay, so you have 1 minute. 1 minute from now to prepare for this. Okay, 1 minute from now. So I think we have only 7 people tonight. I think we have Hunam, Viet Lin, Kien isn't here. Kien, are you here?
He's coming.
Kien is coming.
Yes.
Hakan?
Khánh already.
Hakan is here.
Yes.
Okay.
Only
So,
Thanh Vân, I don't know why.
Tang
Yes,
Fun is missing.
Thanh Vân.
Okay.
Yes, he's
Okay.
missing.
Okay.
Vân.
Okay. 15 more seconds preparation. Okay, that's it. So 1 minute to talk about this, okay? If you couldn't live in Vietnam, what other country in the world would you like to live in? So we're going to go in reverse order this time. So Hunam, you're first, please. Hunam, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Are you ready for me to start the timer?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
If I can't live in Vietnam anymore, the country that I would choose to live is France. Based on my personal hobbies, I would choose France because I like their cuisines and their way of life. And the other thing that I like in France because of their famous views. They have built they have beautiful sceneries and a famous Eiffel Tower, as you all already know that. And I like the people there. They live very openly and they are very uh, like the people there. They're really friendly and open. And those based on those reasons, I would choose France to be my other country that I would live in.
Okay, good ending. Just got a little bit lost just in the last third or so of it, Hunam.
Yeah.
But very good start, okay? Very good start and a good ending. So the only little mistake I heard you make, you said, I think you said beautiful sceneries. You say beautiful.
Yeah.
You say beautiful scenery. You don't need.
Yeah.
There's no such word as sceneries.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful
my-
scenery. That's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, that's the idea of these, just to practice doing these things. But yeah, that was a very good beginning, Hunam. Okay, and a very good
Thank
first
you.
30 seconds. First 30 seconds was excellent. Okay, just got a little bit lost, just for about 20 seconds or so. But it was good to have the good ending. That was great. Okay, Viet Linh. Hello, Viet Linh. Okay, are you ready for me to start?
I'm ready. Okay.
Okay, go.
If I could live in Japan, if I could live in Vietnam, I would consider Japan to be the ideal place to live in because I have always been a big fan of Japan and its culture. And for the longest time, I've always wanted to live there. It's one place in the country. It's the place with the best cultural spectacles in the world. Beautiful buildings, rich traditions, and most of all, really good food. One cannot imagine ignoring good foods. You can even rent a kimono and or yukata and experience the many different um, festival there if you wish. And truly living in Japan would be a dream come true for me. That's it.
Okay. All right. Slightly short, Viet Linh, but that was very good. That was very good. So the only thing I want you to improve on from that is slow down. Okay? Slow down a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. So you had lots of great information. Your English was very good. Okay. You talked about the festivals. You talked about being able to rent kimonos. Okay. You gave me some examples of why you'd like to live in Japan. And it would have been very easy for you to fill up 1 minute if you would just slow down a little bit.
Yes.
All right. I know this is a little bit hard and you get a little bit nervous with this, but this is why we practice it. So next time we do this, just remember to slow down. Think of it like you're walking your way through your speech. Okay. At the moment, you were kind of running like this. All right.
Yes.
So next time, I just want you to walk your way through. So all your ideas and the way you were pronouncing things were great. All right. Very good. Just needed to slow down. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Viet Linh.
Thank you.
All right. So next, Gao Khan.
Cao Khánh nào, Cao Khánh ơi.
I'm here.
Okay.
All right, Gao Khan. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 30 seconds starting, sorry, 1 minute starting now.
If I couldn't live in Vietnam, England is my country I choose to live. First, people in here is friendly and polite. Also, people in England is like sport, and I like sport too. In here have many food famous and delicious.
Yeah, do you have some more?
No.
Okay, that's almost 1 minute. What was your ending going to be, Galkan?
Câu kết của con là gì?
My
Your last sentence. What is your last sentence going to be? How are you going to finish your talk? Can you hear me, Galkan?
England is the
Con cho
Yeah,
câu kết lại.
sorry, all I could hear was England is, what's the rest of the sentence?
England is
I think a good ending would be England is the country I would choose to live in. Okay, would be a good ending. England is the country I would choose to live in. All right, which is, I know, is very similar to the way you started your talk. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can use the same sentence to start and finish is fine. Keeps it neat and tidy. Okay, Galkan? So England is the country where I would like to live.
Yeah.
Okay, you can say that both at the beginning and the end. Okay, thank you. Hakan.
Hello.
Hello, Hakan. Okay, you ready to go?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Go.
If I couldn't live in Vietnam, I would choose American. American people say English, and I'm not good at English. So this is a chance for me to improve my English skills. American, same as all the country in the world, they have their cultures and many places to visit and good foods, especially fast food like hamburger, pizza. In America, I have many places to visit like the Statue of Freedom.
Yes, keep going.
Okay, and about traffic, American eat also better than Vietnam. In short, if I couldn't live in Vietnam, American is one of my best choice to live. Okay.
Okay, pretty good. Right on 1 minute. All right. Your last sentence just didn't quite make sense. Okay. So
Okay.
you said in short, if you couldn't live in Vietnam, America is the place I would choose to live, is the best way of saying what you said. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So in short is a great way to introduce your last sentence. So that's very good. So you get marks for that. All right. And what did you say at the beginning? You said Americans say English. I think that's what you said.
Yeah, American pupils say English.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Yes.
I think that.
All right. So you should have said American people speak English. All right. Is the correct way of saying that sentence. So American people say English, not American people. Sorry, American people speak English, not American people say English. All right. Okay. Again, first 30 seconds was very good, and then you just ran out of ideas. So you just jot down at this when you've got your minute to prepare, just 3 or 4 quick ideas, and talk about. You could talk about. There's so many things. You talked about the food. You could talk about Disneyland. You can talk about some of the famous sites. So many things. All right.
Yeah, because now making me feel pressure.
Well, that's right. That's the idea. Okay, because this is what will happen to you in a test.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Any questions?
No. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
For giving me useful advice.
No. Thank you, Hakan. That's fine. Okay. Who else? Is Toan here?
Yes, he's here.
Okay. All right. Toan.
Toàn ơi, nói con bật mic to lên, bật cái nút to lên.
Are you talking, Toan? I can't hear you very well.
Yeah. Con bật cái ra kiểm tra lại loa, bật tích to thế nào xem nào đấy.
Can you hear me?
Very, very faintly, very faintly. Sorry, Toan, I'll have to come back to you in a moment. I can hardly hear you. Sounds like you are 100 kilometers away. Okay, Michael. Hello, Michael.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
Michael.
I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Are you ready?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, 1 minute starting now. Go.
If I can live in Vietnam, the city I would choose is Singapore. The first reason why I choose Singapore is because it is one of the cleanest cities in the world. It is famous for its green trees and strictly rules. The downside of these cities are the price of traveling. Traveling in this city costs a lot of money, and so is the food. And another downside is the weather of this city. Since the weather is very dry, it gives bad sunburns and dehydrate a lot. Overall, this city is my dream city because of its beautiness and cleanliness. So I guess I'm finished.
I guess you are. Okay. All right. So almost 1 minute. Almost. That was a good ending and a good start. Just a couple of small slips in there. I heard you say it. Did you say strictly rules to me? Strictly. Is that
No,
right?
I said strict rules.
Strict rules. Okay, that's correct. It should be strict rules. I thought I heard you say strictly rules. Okay. And I heard there was something else you said in there. Was it something to do with the cleanliness? What did you say to me?
Yes, overall, this is my dream city because of its beautiness and cleanliness.
Okay, this is my dream city because of its beauty and cleanliness. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
It's my dream city because just remember you have to put in those little words in English.
Okay.
This is my dream city because of its beauty and cleanliness. Okay, but otherwise, well done, Michael. Thank you. Okay, Toan,
Can
are you
hear
here
me?
yet? Yes, that's better. That's better.
I have changed my device.
Great. No, that's much better. Now
Okay.
it doesn't. It sounds like you are in Hanoi now, not Ho Chi Minh City. That's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Toan, are you ready? 1 minute. Are you ready to start?
Yes, I ready.
Okay, go.
If I can live in Vietnam, I would choose America. I think it's based on my dream to go to America at my 18th. In my opinion, America is a best place for educations, and they have a lot of great schools like Harvard, MIT, or Cornell. Besides that, after graduate, I can gain a lot of work opportunities and as some resource, I think America is the best place to live in if I can live in Vietnam.
Okay, good ending. Very good ending, Toan.
Yes.
Excellent ending. Okay. Just watch some of your plurals. Okay. I think you said you talked about educations. I think I heard you say. So it's education. All right.
Okay.
Education is plural already without the S.
Yes.
Okay. And you did say one or two others, which I can't remember now. Sorry. But again, just be careful to put S's on the words that are plurals. All right.
Yes.
Except, of course, when they are not. So English being English, it's a little bit inconsistent. So there are certain words like education, which is already a plural.
Okay.
Doesn't need an S on the end. But that was good, Toan. And again, good ending. I hope the rest of you who are listening can notice how having a good, tidy ending actually makes the whole thing, the whole talk sound better. Even if there were some gaps in the middle of the talk, having a confident ending and a confident beginning gives an overall impression of the speech being better than if you just drifted to an end. So I hope you can hear that. All right, Zung Ha.
Hi.
Hi, Zung Ha. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, 1 minute starting now.
If I couldn't live in Vietnam, there are so many choices for me to live in other country, but my first choice is to live in America because America is a freedom country and it has many entertainment places. American people are also friendly, and I really like the education there. The teacher let the student practice more than just reading books. And when you're 16, you can allow to have a test to take your drive lessons. And I also like the cuisine because I really like fast food because it's very tasty. And in conclusion, American will be a good country for me to live in.
Okay, very good, Zung Ha. Very good. Just a little bit over 1 minute, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, just a little bit over 1 minute. So that was a very good pace, okay? You walked your way through that. That was very good. I could understand everything you were saying. Very clear, okay? Good use of grammar too. All right? Again, to other people, the rest of you who are listening to this, see how much easier it is when she is speaking a little more slowly. You don't have to go fast. All right, so there's only one thing I missed. I heard you say just towards the end, you said something about a lesson. You said a something lesson. What was the word?
I say driver lesson.
Sorry, what?
License. Driver license.
Oh, driver. I thought I heard you say lesson. Sorry, driver license. Driver license. Okay, very good. So that was great. Thank you, Zung Ha. Well done. Very good. Very good. Okay, Ha Phuong, Paula.
Yes.
Hi, are you set?
Hi. Yes.
All right, you are the lucky last. Whenever you're ready.
So if I could choose, I would definitely choose Germany. First of all, it's about its food and cuisine. It has always made me mouth-watering. Its food, taste, and aroma is just incredible. And moreover, their education systems are free, so we don't have to pay fees to go to university because the government wants to develop and encourage education to all citizens all around the world. So I would probably take studying abroad there in consideration. And finally, it's about the tourist attractions. They are calling Cathedral, Brandenburg Gate. They're all Asian, historical, but truly breathtaking and superb. So I'd love to live there. For all those reasons above, I think German is an ideal place, and I'd love to come there to settle if I have a chance.
Okay. Okay, not bad, Paula. Not bad, thank you. I'm going to get you to try something just a little bit for me, okay? I want you to start again, and this time I want you to slow down a little bit, okay? And also, I want you to change your pitch when you get to your second sentence, all right? So the first sentence, you're going to tell me what country that you want to go and live in, Germany, all right? The second sentence, you're going to start telling me why. I want you to change your pitch at the start of that sentence. Something like this, okay? Can you try that, please, Paula?
Okay.
Okay, so just a little bit slower, all right? So give me your first and second sentences, a little bit slower and change pitch. I want everybody else to listen to this, please. See what difference it makes. Thank you, Paula.
So I'm going to start over.
Yes, just start. Just the first two sentences.
So if I could choose, I would definitely choose Germany. First of all, it's about its food and cuisine. It has always made me mouthwatering because of its food, its taste.
Okay. All right. Just sorry, Paula, just stop there a little bit. So if I had to choose a country, I would like to live in Germany. First of all, I would like you to try doing that, please, Paula. Did you hear what I did then? I changed my pitch at the start of the second sentence.
Oh, okay.
Okay, can you try that, please? Try again, just the first two sentences.
So if I could choose a place, I would definitely choose Germany. First of all, it's about their food and cuisine.
Yeah, great, Paula. Thank you. Great, excellent. All right. So did you hear what it instantly makes it sound better because, okay, she wasn't reading it in the same tone as she did the first sentence. It makes it sound more interesting to the listener straight away. When you're doing this, I know it's very easy to get into a pattern where every sentence sounds the same. So, Paula, your English was fine for everything you said to me, but it was a little bit fast, and also every sentence sounded a little bit the same, which makes it sound like you are reading. Even though you might not be reading, it makes it sound like you are reading. Whereas in a normal conversation, you change your voice pitch all the time like this. Okay? You can hear my voice pitch changing all the time as I'm speaking to you. So this is the sort of thing, once you have got the idea of speaking for 1 minute, to bring more life into your report by using something like this, changing the pitch, makes it sound much more interesting. And if you make it sound more interesting to the tester or examiner, you're much more likely to get a high mark. Okay? Do you understand, Paula, what I was trying to do?
Yes.
Yeah, that was very good, Paula. The last time you did that for me, I clearly heard the pitch change between the first sentence and the second sentence. That was very good. Okay, excellent. And what was your last sentence, Paula?
The last sentence was, for all those reasons above, I think Germany is an ideal place, and I would love to live there if I had a chance.
Okay, so now I'm getting really picky. Did you say for all those reasons above?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that sounds like is something you've written down. Okay, so you don't want it to sound like you've written down. If you say something like for all those reasons above, all right, what's something you could say instead of for all those reasons above, Paula?
I see.
So instead of saying for all those reasons above, which is the sort of thing you would read if you had a written down list, if you were saying that to me in a conversation, what word or words could you use instead of above? Can you think?
Just for all those reasons?
Yes, you could say for all those reasons, or you could say something like for all those reasons I've mentioned, for all those reasons I've talked about, for all those reasons I've told you. Okay, there's quite a choice there. Or you can just say for all those reasons. But if you say something like for all those reasons above, that sounds like you have written something down, whereas of course this is supposed to be a talk, not reading out what you have written. All right, like I say, Paula, I'm getting picky with you, okay? Because you did everything else correctly. So that's just one small correction you should make. All right, has anyone got any questions about this exercise or any questions about how I've corrected anyone else? Any questions? Okay. All right, what we're going to do now is go on to the book we started to look at last week, which is this, and which I think you should all have a copy of. So I'm going to share my screen with you, which you should be able to see now. and that should be okay. But if you're having any trouble seeing this, you should be able to bring up your own copy and look at it as well. So what we're starting off with, this is actually to do with writing. All right, this unit 1.2